I'm Jake Chase. I'm an associate consultant in the location analytics team here at CACI. So NextGen's really good at developing your soft skills, so skills that you don't use in the delivery, like your analytical skills, but your soft skills, so speaking to different people, understanding the ways people work. You gain a deeper understanding of how people within the business operate and how different personality types react to different circumstances, and this is something that to me is really valuable. NextGen is also really good for networking, so it's sort of harnessing the one CACI policy that is sort of breaking down boundaries between teams. Within NextGen, you sort of come together for the common good of NextGen. You meet people from other teams and you work with them, and you can foster connections intra-team, which I think is a really, really good thing from NextGen. For me, Challenging Conversations has been the standout session. It provides you with practical tools and a sort of roadmap in your head of how to navigate difficult conversations with different stakeholders. And this has sort of helped me in my professional life build confidence when communicating and speaking to people who are more senior than me. These skills are transferable from my professional life into my personal life. Yeah, definitely. I think the soft skills you learn in NextGen sort of shape the way you act and behave within work and the understanding of the workplace. One standout thing for me was learning about personality types, and I won't lecture you on what they are, but there's people who are receptive to different ways of communication and different ways of thinking. And so you can use these personality types as a lens of how you view the business. And so I can adapt it to, if I'm working with people that prefer a direct style, I can be more direct with them. Whereas if I'm working with someone who's a bit more, who likes to go off-piste, I'll let them do it. As in, you maybe give them guardrails that they stay between, but you let them sort of get from point A to point B in their own way. And it's through NextGen that I've learned these skills and sort of learned how to cater to people's strengths and ways of working. I think just get involved, get stuck in. Establishing a network at the early part of your career is going to pay dividends down the line, and it's also exposure to senior people within the business. Within NextGen, we have talks from these people, and it gives you a greater understanding of what's going on in the business, how they got there, so giving a sort of deeper understanding of that and how you might follow in their footsteps. So I think just take every opportunity as it comes and get stuck in. I think communication and also interpersonal awareness that made me realize that, well, I knew that everyone was different, but in a workplace setting, that's incredibly important. They have different ways of working and they think in different ways. And now, because of NextGen, I can sort of read situations better and act accordingly and tailor these situations to the people I'm dealing with. NextGen has given me the tools to understand people and help me navigate the workplace with more confidence.